Alrighty, guys. Welcome everybody to the stream. Okay. I just did some push-ups. I'm a little out of breath, believe it or not. I actually skipped the lunch today, and I did push-ups instead. So it's a big deal for me right now. Alright, we're 2600. Let's try to get 10-0 today. 10-0. No, I'm not LARPing the push-ups. I don't have to pretend to anybody. Hey, I have to do my chores to watch you, okay? Hope you can watch me now nice and easy then. Alright, let's do it, guys. Someone on YouTube said lunch is always on cam, but the push-ups are never on cam. Amazing. Yeah, we're gonna have Warcraft 3 later today. Read the title. The title always tells you exactly what's going to happen today. I'm making my titles good. You know, well done titles. Alright, let's do it, guys. Where's Warcraft 3? Warcraft 3 will be tonight. But first, we're going to do 10 games of AW2. And we're going to try to go 10-0. So welcome to everyone watching on Twitch and YouTube. If I lose game 1, that would be hilarious, but let's do it. Yo, Sight, thanks for the 51 months. Mayans for game 1. Look at them, look at them. Animals, they didn't finish the house. First game of the day, we're just warming up. No problem, no problem. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and bring that boar in. Bit early on the board, but I think it's good. Up against the champion warrior civilization Incas. Actually, I think Incas can counter mines pretty well nowadays. Okay. Hello, Redgun. What's up? I missed you. Yeah, I saw you type on the Discord, bro. I like how active you are. It's really cool. Hello, Faris. What's up? Hello, Pimientitos. What's going on, guys? Say hi to the viewers. Well, I get started on this game. The back woodland is looking at me. It's tempting me, but I think the forward woodland's fine. Right next to my berries should be easy to defend. And maybe I'll use this back woodland for a nice town center as well. Yeah, we're skipping lunch to make room for more dinners, exactly. You know how it goes. AW2 is a super important game for Warcraft 3 warm-up. I guess you can say that, but the reality is, playing AW2 makes me a worse Warcraft player. And then playing too much Warcraft can make me a worse AW2 player, so I have to balance both. Actually... like this. Okay, nice. Yeah, this house is not very good because I have a deer here that I want to lure. If I make the house there, it's going to block the deer, which is really annoying. Okay, nice. Do you think AW2 or Warcraft 3 is harder? Ooh, good question. That's a really good question. I think overall, I would say... That's tough. I would say I'm not really good enough to know exactly the ceiling that Warcraft 3 presents. But I feel like there's a lot more to learn in AoE2. So maybe AoE2 is harder? I'm not sure. But it's hard to say, you know? They're both really challenging games because they're both RTSs. But I think AoE2 is probably slightly harder. Just because there's a lot more to keep in mind. Let's go pick up those last 2 sheep. I should have went mining camp second instead of mill actually. Kind of a mistake. I don't really like that. Go fast to wood because I'm gonna need more wood. All right. Barracks here is weird, actually. You know what? House and palisades is way better on that side because there's such a small gap. I'd rather not make my production buildings there. Then I'm gonna get bottlenecked if I do that. He's probably on the right side, actually. Now that I'm looking at how the map is laid out. He's got a settlement. Barracks is kind of on the wrong side, but that's okay. Range would be like here, centralized towards my opponent. Gotta get to gold. I actually really don't need more food. I messed up by even making the mill. Very unnecessary building for right now, but it's fine. Let's not make a lumber camp at my gold pile. Thank you. Alright. Make my range centralized as always. I think I'll make a few eagles just to not die to his skirmishers. So we're gonna go for eagles and archers. We need a lot of gold here. We'll get the wood upgrade. I wonder if he's adding in more champions. He could actually. Nothing wrong with that. I'll make a house back here just to start setting up my wall. He has his barracks nice and early. So something could be coming out of that barracks potentially. I'm just gonna flood gold right now just to make some eagles. Settlement in the front. Yeah, he's got something coming. Okay. We'll house wall that. Wow, that was gonna hit like a truck downhill. But that was like a perfect hit from him. Just wall that away. I'm gonna go back with my eagles. He's only Dark Age. I shouldn't be spending too much time here. I need to go counterattack him here. You know, I could even consider towering my gold, but I think I'll just defend with archers. Yeah, this 2 archer 2 eagle attack is really strong because that's gonna destroy villagers if he has nothing at home to defend that. I can make another eagle as well just to join the forces. So we're gonna target the forward berries, natural targets. I really should wall this on top here. That should remain walled. Because that's a hard area to defend. He can actually burst my villager with the hill advantage. Good reaction from him. I might not kill a vill because of that reaction. Yeah. Not worth committing. Great reaction, actually. I mean, it was not the most secretive of attacks that I've ever done. I got one more eagle coming. I don't know what he's doing as follow-up. Looks like he's just going to defend with towers. He also was taking some stone for some reason. I'll just poke these vills a bit. And the eagle coming. Eagles are only good against skirmishers here. If he's not making skirms, I don't really need more eagles. So I'll cut right now. I went eagles because I was actually expecting him to go skirmishers. Too many in queue. We'll just poke these vills. He's going more champions. So, okay, I can keep some at home, but some should come forward. Some archers should come forward. Looks like he's just going to go for a faster uptime. Which means actually all of my archers can come forward. And the reinforcements can stay at home. Honestly, just walling this would be beautiful. Yeah. He's up to castle age probably. He's going like fast castle champions. I actually don't know if this is good. It could be good. It could be very good. Yeah, it could be really solid actually. Got a wall up. I'm gonna also sell my stone just to match the time. This army's kind of sacrificial as well. Shit, I'm only dealing 1 damage there. He might not see me go to the corner. He should know that I'm going to the corner. I'm sneaking away with the eagles though. Well, actually, maybe I made it out. No, he's on my ass. Never mind. I have nothing here besides just trading. Damn. I killed 1 vill, but I feel like he's in a great position. Yeah, I feel like that was not great for me. Messed up my control groups. Okay, we're gonna get crossbow bodkin now, but I'm gonna need a monastery for sure. I really didn't expect that strategy. I could have played much more aggressive early, but I just never played against this before. I wasn't sure exactly what he's gonna go for. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. One way to fix it. Yeah, terrible for him, exactly. Exactly. It's not good for him. He got baited. It's still not a great position for me though, actually, because the champions will actually destroy my archers long term. So I kind of have to do something right now, and probably with monks actually is the way to go. I'm thinking I might need actually a second monastery, believe it or not. We should have to micro this one. That was good. Very good, in fact. Bit of a forward town center. I'm not sure I like that one, especially against the workshop forward. And that guy lived on 1 HP. Oh, he really wants to just rush in despite the conversion? That's weird. Most people don't do that. That was really insane. We now have a lead. We now have a pretty significant lead. Let's try scorpions here. Good enough. Good enough. GG. Oh, we did well in the fights there. We did really well in the fights. He was pretty all in, so it was an interesting strategy by him, but he kind of runs into the same problems I always face when making the champions, is that since they cost food, your economy actually really collapses. Also, I think he deleted his tower, which is hilarious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he deleted that tower. Yeah, really, really good fights. We did well in the fights. And we did a decent job defending, despite, you know, despite being surprised by the strategy. But yeah, overall, pretty interesting strategy. I don't think it works very well, though, after seeing that game. All right, 1-0. That's not bad. That's a good start to the day. 1-0, looking good. Yo, Cersei, thanks to the 19 months. Incog AoE, thanks to the 9 months. And Tito Libido, thank you for the prime. Welcome. Norwegian Wood, thanks to the $5. He said, hey, Hera, what kind of shoes do monks wear? Converse. And what type of socks? Woololo. Wool, wool. Please don't ban me. This is horrible, Norwegian Wood. Absolutely terrible. We should have the text-to-speech for that one. Let me put my alerts back on. Oh, no, they are on. Where are the alerts not on? Ah. I didn't hear them, but for some reason, the alerts didn't come up. Oh, my goodness. That was absolutely terrible, Norwegian Wood. I don't know why I didn't come up with the alerts, but either way. 1-0. Micro is crazy? Yeah, it's not too bad, eh? Not too bad on the micro. Sight, thank you for the 51 months. I like the well-done titles. Thank you, Sight. Yeah, I'm actually focusing on those titles. That's some serious comedy crime. Yeah, it was horrible. Turn the fan on. Georgians versus Malians. Let's do it. Land Madness. How's the Warcraft going? It's been going well-ish. We're at a new elo high, but there's another streamer called Yamato Cannon who is very close to my elo, and Tyler 1's ahead of my elo, so it's actually really difficult. It's gonna be a competitive event. Hello, Gabby. And look, have fun. Going up against Gabby. It's been a while since I played her. She's playing as the Georgians here. I'm playing as the Malians. Actually, Gabby's a really dangerous player because she's very aggressive. And she plays a style that's incredibly relentless. You know, she doesn't lay off the pressure at all. So I would say it's one of the harder ranked ladder opponents to play. Let's see how we can do here. The Malians versus Georgians, honestly, about an even matchup. Maybe Georgians are slightly better, but I'm not unhappy with the Malians, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is a big problem civ-wise. On this map, you can't fully wall your base because on the rocky terrains you actually cannot wall. This is kind of nice. Hello here, I'm a semi-pro from an FPS game. We often have discussions about which is more important to have as a player between mechanics and game sense / decision making. What would you say is more important in Age of Empires? That's an excellent question. I feel like personally, game sense and decision making is much more important. However, you need to have the basics of the mechanics to be able to even play the game. So like in the basics, I would rather have basics of mechanics, I guess. But then like if as soon as you have the basics of both, I think excelling in decision making is much more valuable. I'd rather a guy that's at like 40% mechanics, but at like 90% decision making versus a guy that's at 90% mechanics and 40% decision making. If that makes any sense. It's a good question though. It's a fun topic of discussion as well. It can be debated. That's just my opinion. Hello, Huddy Buddy. What's up? Oh, I have some closer deers as well. Okay, this is kind of nice. So I'll bring in this nice close deer here. I have to make a house. So typically, we want to make a house and then a mill on berries. But I haven't decided if I want to make a mill or just go straight for the archers and start with a mining camp. Both can be interesting options. I think starting with scouts is probably better though. Otherwise, I get abused by the Georgians too much. So starting with scouts and then switching to archers is probably something you can expect from me here. Might be a stupid question, but if you have mass archers, 15 plus, is one-shotting actually efficient or are you wasting arrows? It's not a stupid question at all. So wasting arrows is a concept called overkill. Basically, let's use an extreme example so it really hits home with the viewers. If you have 100 archers and you all shoot one militia with those 100 archers, you have what's called overkill. It's an extreme example because a militia takes about, let's say, maybe 8 shots, 10 shots from an archer, depending on upgrades. So let's say 10 shots from an archer. So the other 90 shots are not needed. So this is what's called overkill. In general, you want to avoid overkill as much as you possibly can. However, I would argue that a little bit of overkill is impossible to avoid. So you want to avoid a lot of overkill, but if it's just a little bit, you don't have to worry about it too much. Hope that answers the question. And just to give you an example, I would say like anything below 20 crossbows, just go ahead and one-shot units. But like above 20 crossbows, I think it's a bit too much overkill. Like in a standard setting. Nice. It obviously depends on what you're hitting, but... Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and run in here. Let's run up top. Beautiful. Beautiful. Have a nice day, Hera. Thanks to your videos, I'm almost back to 1K. Nice. 60 hours in game. That's really good. That's actually really impressive. Good job, bro. That's my man right there. Okay, probably last year. Now I can go scout. A bit risky to scout because if she has faster uptime, I could lose my scout. But I'm upping pretty fast. She can only up like realistically 1, maybe max 2 pop faster. We'll see. Looks like it's probably just me 1 pop faster. Higher Cab would disagree. Yeah, this is what I was avoiding, running into her. Hopefully I can just run away from that. We did Mog her with the 1 hit though. It's kind of good. Yeah, Carrier Cab are getting nerfed though, King in the North. What do you think about that? It's not a very big nerf though. They're still going to be strong. They're still going to be strong. How do you avoid overkill? Okay, that's a question from YouTube. Very solid one. You avoid overkill by usually patrolling your archers or using the stop micro so multiple arrows hit different targets. Or you manually, this is harder, but you manually tell your archers to hit 2 different targets at the same time by splitting them into 2 groups. That's almost impossible. That's like really top tier micro. So I recommend using the stop hotkey for micro. When you want to avoid overkill. She can wall up the berries here, which is kind of interesting. I guess horse collar is okay, but actually not really. I think this map's too aggressive for horse collar. I'd much rather skip it and play towards a faster archer transition. We'll make 1 spear, just because without 1 spear, Georgian scouts are so tedious to deal with. Like, it's actually, like, impossible to deal with them. So I have to just go for 1 spear. Yeah. She heals. That's why she can do that all day. And she takes less damage on the hill. But with the 1 spear, it's like you can at least, breathe. A bit early, maybe, but can I consider some gold here? I think it is still a little early, but it's fine. Stream a bit earlier, I can't watch all night. Yeah, sorry, I've been waking up late, man. Nice, she has that one. I lured her as far as possible from the scouts, so she takes maximum damage. This shouldn't be anything. There'll be too much burst damage coming in from the scouts for her to reliably take that. Oh, he's on me now. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really bad. I have to cover my gold as well. And 1 vil for the scout, that's amazing there. That's really good for me, by the way. Now I get full momentum, and I just sacrificed 1 vil for that. Which in my opinion is worth it. Oh, she doesn't want to give up the momentum, but no, you have to, you have to. Maybe she didn't have to after all. Amazing. Oof. A lot of damage there, a lot of damage there. This time I have more archers, not just the one. Like, 1 archer is so weak. More than 1 archer, like 3 archers now. Amazing. Honestly, Bloodlines is in pretty good demand here. Cancel build production for a bit. Bloodlines, that should be a nice power spike. Back to making villagers. Let's play aggressive because I don't want her to just counterattack again. Nice. Worth it. Kind of hurts my bloodline timing, but I think that's definitely worth. I'll make a house there in case I need to wall that fast. Free archer. The pace of the game is so fast, by the way. She's counterattacking for sure. That's worth it for me. And she's counterattacking now. Well, it's only worth if I can defend, though. Oh. Maybe not worth, actually. Yeah, maybe that was not worth. Hard to tell. Uh, that's hard to tell what's worth and what's not there. I think it's better for me though. I have a better placed tower at least. That was crazy. It's such an intense game. And all of this is because we can't wall. We have to go cav armor now, so my scouts are better against our archers. That's a really crazy game. We lost a lot of villagers, but like the damage he took was ridiculous as well. I'd like to get wheelbarrow. I think it's a good way to recover my economy here. I've got a lot of farms for it. There we go. And so as you can see, me delaying my also, as a small thing, she lost her villagers faster than I did earlier. Let's say earlier is better. So her economy is actually more fragile now. My villagers gathered for a little longer before dying. It's such a small thing, but it matters. Market, that could mean she's close to clicking up, but somehow I don't think that's the case. I don't see how she could be close to clicking up. She took so much damage. Get him off that range. Nice. A lot of those dying here. Yeah, nice. That follow pressure was solid. GG in the chat. It's a really cool game. I really don't think she was up to castle. I think the market was wishful thinking. I think she was still not far from it, but, you know, quite a ways away. Maybe a couple hundred food at minimum. She did have some berries still, but the issue is, you know, deer as well. Issue is she has to hold my pressure here. And she's not surviving 2 minutes. Even if she just clicked up, 2 minutes of this pressure, she's going to lose like 10 villagers. I'm going to dive the wood as well. I'm going to dive farms. So the castle transition there, while a decent idea, was not the play. 2-0 though. Very, very cool game. Exciting player to play against though, because the games are always fun and dynamic, you know? Some players like to play defensive and just tower and full wall, and others like to play like super, super aggressive, so you never know what you're getting kind of thing. But yeah, amazing game so far. Great. Hera making the games quick so we can go to Warcraft 3. No. We're just yeah, we're just playing. I'm actually trying to play well in AoE 2, but it's gonna be fun. Don't judge me for towering. No judgment, King of the North. Just some people, alpha, like to play aggressive, and some people, beta, like to play with towers at home. Not judging though, King of the North. It's okay. Hera, thank you for the Lithuanian video. I went 3-2 with it, and it maxed out my elo. Oh, that's really good, Incog. Nice. Keep going with it, man. It's a good strategy. It's a really good strat. Good shit, bro. All right, what's up, Murphy? All right. We're going to go for a 10-0 challenge here today, because I just want to play well. I want to play consistent. I feel like I've been pretty inconsistent on my AoE2 stream, so that's the idea today. And yeah, let's continue going. Hello, Paul Pat. What's up? Aren't you like most famous for your defense? Kind of, Waterboy. Yes. But contrary to popular belief, I don't try to play defensive. Will there be Warcraft 3 later? Yes. Chromo, if you guys want to watch Warcraft 3, come down to Twitch. It's going to be here after the AoE2 segment. We're going to do 10 games of AoE2, and the attempt is to go 10-0. Yeah, I'm most famous for my defense, but like I said, I don't try to play defense. What I try to do most of the time is I try to play sharp. I try to play calculated. So if I have time for offense, I go for the offense always. And if it's not time for the offense, I usually play it safe, and then I don't like to take that risk, you know. All right, we're playing as the Wu here, up against Kasva again versus Incas, which is kind of interesting. I'm not the best with the Wu. I'm not the best with many of the new civs, actually. They don't really fit my style too much, but we'll try my best to, you know, get better and try to secure this win, lock down the win. With the Wu, I'm interested in men-at-arms, actually, especially against Incas that could have trouble defending men-at-arms because they don't have men-at-arms of their own. They have the Champion Warrior, which is a lot weaker in the early game. Alright, tons of chickens here. I should probably get onto some of those chickens. I think that would be kind of wise. Alright, looks good. Are you casting Warlords tomorrow, please? Warlords starts tomorrow, right? I might cast that. Yeah, maybe, actually. That's a good idea, Trance Music. I might cast that. Sorry guys, we're just talking to Roxy IRL. We're discussing a few things. But nothing more important than the stream. So we're back to the stream. Of course. My viewers. He's discussing lunch. No. I told you guys I skipped lunch today. I actually skipped lunch today. And I feel good about that, honestly. I really do. Babe, can you prepare my next 3 lunches in advance? I was just scolding her for not preparing 6 lunches when I woke up this morning. Yeah. Terrible. Not what I need as a professional streamer here. Giving excuses to eat more later. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. This is slander. You guys are slandering my name. I like it though. It's kind of fun. Honestly, every time I eat now, I have like a small giggle. I feel like cheeky, you know? We're gonna aim for the men at arm build here, which means I need a lot more on wood. Despite going for the Patreon chickens first build. Wood on this side, it's a small optimization, so I can bring the villagers from chickens to the woodland as well. But I got scammed a little. Less trees available there. I need a lot more on wood here, a lot more, to make the men at arms work. I don't know if Atomic Sausage is in the chat, but I have a viewer that struggles with this build. It's always lacking the wood. I'm gonna go 20 pop here, probably. Make it work like that. For a really strong men at arm rush. So I get the wood down, yeah, a little early to send those villagers. Yeah. That's one too many. That's one too many. Okay, next I need to send 2 villas up to the front, probably here, to make my barracks. That's like really not fair, actually. Yeah, that's really not fair. I'm so sorry, Kaspa. My bad. Okay, and we need a house. I'm a bit late on the house. Actually, yeah, I'm a bit late on everything here, but it's okay. I think we still commit to the men at arms. Just because they're too good not to make with the woo. Oh, actually, house will not be late because I have the woo bonus to make it past there. Oh, amazing. That actually really saves me. That's kind of crazy how much that saved me. Yeah, so these 3 villas on chickens can go to gold afterwards. It's very close to it, which is nice. Yo, what's up, Atomic? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I was talking about how you were struggling with the wood on this build. I think you have to go like way earlier when you go for the Patreon chickens first. I feel like way earlier if you want to play men at arms. Because you're really not missing any food. I'm kind of in time here, though. It's not the worst thing ever, but yeah, it's a little late. A little late, potentially. Alright, start pressuring here. Ooh, oh, he's forwarding me. Well, men at arms are good against forward, usually. I would probably ignore this, even though it's not that wise to ignore it, but I think it's the best play I can do here. And I'll make more men at arms at home to defend. It's just spearmen for now? No way, right? No, it's the full package. This villa has to go for a run. The chicken villas will go this way. I will actually just go more militia. Kind of fun. As soon as my men-at-arms hit, which should be already happening, we'll be in some troubles. I heal, so as long as I don't lose the men-at-arms outright, that's fine. Oh, terrible farms. I'm losing them. I have to wait for my armor. Armor's so important here. It makes everything do 1 less damage. Minus the scrims, they already do 1 damage. I think this is still better for me. He lost a lot more vills. Too much gold, but I'm going to use that to buy food at the market. So I think it's good. It's worth. We can target the tower here. Just because he's already really weak, so going for some guaranteed damage here. Yeah, that's really good. Like, you instantly idle 5 vills. Could even kill one? This shouldn't die. I won't chase it. Crazy micro there from him. Still, I got some guaranteed damage though, which is good. Ah, well played. We'll dive. I just want the guaranteed damage. Nice. I got some good idle time there. Actually, right now, I'd like to full wall my base. It's like the #1 thing I could be doing. This is a tournament, is how I play it. Oh, it's so bad. Had to full wall earlier, I guess. Good tower reaction though. Whoa, I hate walling near the edge. It always flips. It's gonna be a few moments of just pain and suffering. Honestly, I could just second tower it. Yeah, it's super worth. Protect my berries, get them off my stuff. I'm really surprised by this play. He must be pretty desperate. I mean, it's not that bad though, but yeah, it was at the Gen Swordsman. Faster Castle, GG. We did a lot of damage to him, and when we forced our way into the woodline, straight through the farms, onto the gold, all of that like forced damage that came in really fast was really good. It all piled up into our Faster Castle. And the reason why he resigned here is that I'm going to get some Gen Swordsmen out in the field. And Gen Swordsmen are a huge counter to archers now. Like huge counter. Like within like 1 minute I'd have 3. I'd eat these all up. I wouldn't lose a single one. And then I'd go Monastery right in the center, or maybe Monastery here, pick up all the relics while pressuring him with Gen Swordsmen. I'd add a second barracks and maybe even a forward siege. It would be an all-in play for me. And it would very likely win the game pretty easily. But yeah, really cool game there. Nice little one. Good start to the stream. Alright guys, I want to take some attention to something that I think a lot of you guys would be interested in, which is a tournament that's hosted by one of my community members. It's called the Specialist Cup 2. It's a free sign-up tournament for all ELOs, all the community members. And it has 4 different map themed categories, so you can play on different maps, like, you know, water maps, nomad maps, open maps, etc. And it has a $1,000 prize for the top brackets, $1,000 prize pool. All right, so if that sounds interesting, check it out. !spec2 on Twitch. If you guys are watching on YouTube, come to Twitch just for the link. You can join the Discord, get all the information. The sign-up deadline is May 13th, so just check that out. And it's hosted by a community member. He's a top tier guy. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So if that's interesting for you guys, if you like to play Age of Empires and like to try out a community tournament with potentially some cash prize, it's free sign up. So just try it out. Link is in the chat right now. You can join the Discord and check it out. And Zardas is also in the chat. So if you have any questions, what up, Zardas? You can always tag him. Zardas AoE. All right, there you go. Awesome. I'll shout that out a bit later as well. But tell your friends about it, guys. If I suck, can I join? You can join. Yes, no problem. It's open to all ELOs. You can join even if you are the worst player on the planet. It's meant to be a community effort from the community, ran by the community, and it's for the community. So, very good, very good. We got the Bengalis here versus the Saracens. That's a very awkward matchup, actually. I'm thinking right away Mamelukes are countering pretty much everything cavalry that I can go for. Which could be a bit awkward, but it's okay. When am I joining in that case? I would join, but I only play tournaments with a prize pool of $1,001 or more. So unfortunately, the prize pool of just 1,000 was a bit too low for me. I do appreciate the effort from them, but just not enough for my standards. I am greedy at the end of the day. I play for money. You guys know me. There's no passion in my game. No hustle in my step, you know. It's all about the money. These fake corporation, fake big streamers, man. Can't stand them. How to get the pig icon over the boars? You can get that by downloading a mod. I'm going to go for the Patreon build once again on those chickens. Alright. Alright. That's good. Like that. Alright, good. Here's the extra. Thank you, Milton, for the 100 bits. That's the extra $1. I can sign up now in peace. And maybe I will sign up. You guys have to sign up. So maybe if I do sign up at the last second, you guys will play in a tournament with me. Who knows? You never know. You never know. Where's the link? !spec2, and you can get the link to the Discord. !spec2 in the chat. Yeah, there it is. It's a pretty nice name as well, the Specialist Cup. I can imagine that it's about specializing in certain map categories, so pretty cool. Alright, this time we're probably going to open a Scout Rush. I have an amazing map. Like, I could even open Fast Castle here, potentially. Just based on how good my map is. But I think instead of a Fast Castle, I might just open a range. The thing is, I don't really like playing scout units against Saracens. Because that dies to Expo timing, that dies to CA, dies to Mameluke, dies to Camel. Like, what doesn't it die to? So, I'd rather just play Archer units all the way through and use my 2 villager advantage to win the game. It's the Special Needs Cup. Oh, the Special Needs Cup. That sounds like a tournament that you'd excel in, Murphy. I feel like you'd be the top guy there. Right behind Lewis, of course, you know. Have to respect the ranks, but still. Alright, that's good, that's good. Oh, gotta be careful here. Yeah, my alerts are broken, by the way. I'm so sorry. So if you guys are thinking about donating like $1 million today, don't do it, because the alerts are broken. Miku, thanks for the 2 months. The only Twitch streamer I ever subscribed to fell in love with the game because of you. Big love from Croatia. Oh, dude, you're so kind, bro. Really appreciate that. Seriously awesome. Oh, this is the opposite of awesome. Yeah, we don't lose the bill. This strategy is like super meta. I need to stop falling for it. It's the 100% meta. It will happen every single time. It's not even a surprise that it's happening. So the fact that I'm still getting surprised by it is really annoying. I should be better. I should be bigger and better. And I'm trying to get bigger. That's why I'm eating so much. But better, it takes some time. But I don't even know what to do to stop it. Thank you, Weiju. Appreciate that, bro. Another donation on YouTube. And like the only solution is just not to take the chickens. But I mean, I want to take the chickens. I like chicken. Yeah. Any ideas what to do against the 2 militia that just attack my chickens and kill me a villager? Maybe I can get Loom early. Maybe early Loom could be interesting. Do it yourself. Oh, good quick ball actually. But do it myself is weird. I actually do I want to fight for that? Nah, fighting for that's lame. Let's just go for the berries, concede. Because the food's already almost done there anyway. It's rotting away. 4 bills on chicken. I don't think it helps. I think without Loom, you can't fight it. I would need to go 4 bills and Loom. But the thing is, I don't know if he's doing it 100%. But maybe I should just Loom early anyway, just in case. 4 bills, Loom anyways? Because it hits around like 6 minutes. So I can just Loom. It's not that bad to Loom a little earlier. It's not that bad. So maybe that could be a good idea. Yeah, 4 bills and Loom. That's not even bad, chat. That's not even bad. I like that. Or, as always, you can do it yourself. But I actually don't like the do-it-yourself idea because that adds variance to the game. A lot of variance. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm not sure I even want to go back. Still low HP bill. I might try to hit that. A bit of an awkward angle. I'll force him to send her back. That's some value there. I was gonna go archers, by the way, but I switched the game plan to scouts just because I got harassed early. At this point, my main idea is just to stabilize. He's trying to die for 1 bill. Oh, he won't get it. Nice. Nice, that's huge. I actually fought that really well. Nice, that's really good. No more scouts. He's walled already. Okay. I mean, I'm up 2 bills, lost 1, so I'm still up 1 bill. He walled a lot, so if I can play without any walls, I'd be in a good spot. He didn't have the market, so maybe he gets a faster click. Skip horse collar so I can compete with his castle time. I can't do anything with the scout inside, but I can keep an eye on what he's doing. So he goes range, but what he's doing is really obvious now anyway. It's not like I need an eye on him, but I guess I can just keep an eye on the timing specifically. Could be helpful. He makes a spear. That's actually really good that I'm forcing a spear there. That's gonna delay. Forcing 2 spears? That's amazing. That's really good. Now I feel really confident about this game. Because now his uptime's gonna be very, very heavily delayed. I'm looking for his market timing. Ideally, I want to beat him on the market timing so I can sell my stone faster. I'm playing his game here, which is a bit bad, but I feel like it could be okay as well. So we'll market faster than him and get some somewhat better prices. He's opening this, so he wants to attack. Oh, he's marking with 2 bills. I'm gonna distract him. I'm gonna sacrifice my scout here to distract this market. He doesn't know. Nice. I got it faster. I have to just market, sell, buy fast. All of that for like an extra like 25 resources. It's pretty worth though. It's pretty worth. That's pretty good. I knew he was going to attack me because I saw him break the wall earlier, which is why I prioritize walling this side. It's walled all the way through. We can leave the berries. I need to just finish this this range. I thought it would be up by now, but it's fine. It's not. I'm going to go archers as well. I could go skirmishers, but the problem with skirmishers is that I don't have any chance for like counter pressure, and I'm looking for a lot of damage myself now. That's fully walled, yeah. So I'm in a great position. Market, blacksmith here as soon as I can. There you go. Skipping horse collar, still not that important. Hey Hera, once you get bored and want to try a new challenge, try Brood War. Top 30 players are all Koreans. I'm almost guaranteed never playing Brood War, by the way. That game looks absolutely painful to play. It has 0 quality of life features and it looks like ass. Respectfully, I know some people, Brood War is the best RTS ever. I don't care. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I didn't grow up with it. I feel 0 nostalgia towards it. It is what it is, you know? Oh, lost my scout, but I've scouted so much there anyway. Brood War has a remaster like AoE 2 and looks nice. Oh, does it? Okay. Okay, that's interesting actually. I mean, I can one day consider it. It's like the max you guys are getting out of me. Alright, we're gonna have to go for fast ballistics here at the back. Hopefully he's not actually here. I need to defend this just because if he's here, I actually lose the game on the spot. Even though I really don't want to be defending this, I want to be in the middle of the map, but that's the way it goes sometimes. We got extra 2 bills here as well, so doing pretty good. I'll probably make the second lumber here. I mean, it's just so awkward to be at the back of the back of my base here. But better be safe than sorry. Honestly, that's the name of the game sometimes. Pay attention to where that spear is walking. He'll likely want to attack this side, which is why he was scouting here. I could defend, but I also could attack. I don't have to defend. I'll attack with these 9. These 2 scouts are also going to help me break the wall, so they're quite good. I'll defend with the reinforcements. Is he just fake crossbow? He's just not going crossbows? Oh, he's just booming. Oh. He just faked me out. He's already 3 TC? Oh shit. I mean, I probably have to push that. But I also wouldn't mind adding some economy as well. This is a hard game for me. Oh! Oof. He faked me out. He faked me out. I think I have to siege push here, but I'm gonna try without. See where that takes me. If I had CA, it'd be really good. If I had Knights, it'd be really good, but Bengals unfortunately don't have any of those options. Good thing I didn't go skirms then. You see that? Archers are at least offensive units. I did kill some villas there. I'm not like completely unhappy with it. With another vill. I farm. Idling a bunch of vills. It's not even that bad. One more vill. Oh, Casper, you donated that one. Got it. Got another one there. Oh, that's really good pressure. That's really good pressure. It's so annoying for him. Another 2 bills, some repairs, yeah. Every time I can squeeze in a bit of pressure, I go for it. Taking matters into his own hands there. Got another build there. Got a second building, of course. That Lyca play is so bad for him right now. That's terrible. Because I'm up to imp and he's investing into food units. That it's just going to delay his imp and they're not very powerful. So now I guarantee to win with Arbalest. The only way I lose this game is if he comes forward castle. So because of that, I should go for a town watch and then some outposts to just scout for that. If that doesn't happen, I'm in such a good position. I'll make a couple monks to heal my units here because I'm a bit weak. I have Arbalest into a light cap transition. Nice and easy here. Good economy as well. Hello, not so pro Harry. What's up? Hello, Ozzy. Thanks for the 9 months prime. You don't want to see no more ads, eh? No more ads. You need to train Warcraft 3. We're gonna play Warcraft 3. Don't worry. I'll have some time for it later. I also need to train some Age of Empires. I have a big tournament coming up. Warlords. Do you guys want to see me cast Warlords on tomorrow? By the way. Do you guys want to see me cover Warlords? I could do it, actually. I don't mind. It's pretty cool. It's good for me, usually. More casting? Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll see if I can wake up tomorrow early for that. I think it's a really good idea, actually. I might be a bit sleepy for the first couple casts, but if you bear with me, I'll be fine. So now, this is like, he has to dive me here, and it's just not a good dive. It's just not a good dive. But you see how he wanted to, because the game is just so cooked for him. Getting all the important upgrades here. I don't know if I want to waste time healing, actually. Probably not even worth. Who cares? Don't you need ballistics? I have it. I got it early. He's running away from one Arbalest there, which is hilarious. He just expects there to be more, I guess. He's gonna try to counter dive, maybe? I just want to just like a castle in my economy. I mean, that's pretty good. But I'm not too concerned about it. I'm just gonna set up my light cav transition. Just set up a ton of farms, basically. Defensive castle, I have no rush. Pressure from up there. Those two towers definitely help. Let's try to see if I can pressure somewhere else. Yeah, defensive castle is great. Just keeps him at bay. I have that relic sneaky. Looks like he's walled everything up top. Interesting. Yeah, these Arbalests are not going to do much. I'll just send them back. Getting some free value here, though. It's nice. And all that food investment is just so not worth. I know it looks weird that I'm taking my time, but I have a good late game here. I have a good late game setup. I already have 2 relics. Let's get number 3, which is great. And if I can get more, I'll get more. If not, fine. Next step is to go for this forward castle. Or like middle of the map castle for more stone. I do want another castle up here. There's no resources there, but it's just the middle of the map. He He really wants this gold, which is why I keep patrolling it. I was able to catch his abilities here. There's a stone here I could try to snag. Like, stone is really good. Probably the best resource in late game. Let's start sending in some light cab raids. Nothing crazy though. We're gonna set up for elephants, by the way. That's gonna be my my ace. Either that or elephant archers. I'm not sure what's better actually. Get town patrol. I'm just gonna run in just to see what he has. Looks like not much. Going light cav. Against light cav, elephant archers is really good. Yeah, we'll go elephant archers. Castle. You know, I need a castle in the farmlands at the back. Because if he dives deep, I need to be able to defend that. He's going to go for the dive. It's just so hard for him. It's all just so predictable too. I just see him coming the whole way through. These horses might grief me. No. I have a castle there. I'll get one more castle here. Oh, he actually got in. That's not even worth though. He lost everything. A lot of damage there. I'm missing some upgrades on those guys. I think Hussars are not very good versus elephant archers. I'm missing some armor. I'm missing some armor on them though. They get stronger. I'm losing my castle in the center. This game is actually not free at all, actually. It should have been much easier, I think. These raids are good, though. Yeah, really good. I heard his farm economy, so this is not as good as it looks for him. We're gonna push down the center now. I should have gotten those upgrades earlier though, just to defend a bit more, but it's fine. Problem is his economy is actually really fragile right now, and his composition is not that good either. He's gonna go for the Hussar raids, but I'm faster with the castle there. The important thing is just castle and farm around it. As long as I don't get raided to death, this is a free win. He's losing so many Hussars there. This will not be worth. Like, there's no way he can run to do damage anyway. I've got like 11 castles in my base with murder holes and full upgrades, so feeling really good now. I can just remake some villas every time he does that. I'm really not losing much. I'm really missing Mamluks from him. Or like some kind of backline. Got a lot of trebs though. Got a lot of trebs. Looking good. I'm rich. I'm so rich. Anyone want a cheeseburger? I got tons of food. Let's get guilds. Big engagement, big engagement. Let's see how he does. He's gonna go for the hill and just try to patrol in. I don't think this is winning for him. Huge engagements. Oh, but the elephant archers are melting him. I think he's getting cooked there. He's getting cooked alive. Oh my goodness. No, we're standing tall after this. That was so epic. That was so epic. Oh, we're standing tall after this. All that running and all of my elephant archers are still there. I lost a few arbalests. Didn't even lose my monks. GG. Wow. That's insane. I think I lost 0 elephant archers there. That was crazy good. GG in the chat, guys. Very, very nice game. I was a little worried in the late game. I think he played a great late game, actually, to try to claw his way back into the game. The full Hussar was interesting. I think I was just missing some camel, some Mameluke, something to deal with the elephant archers. Because at some point, I'm going to get in close, and you're going to have to fight me head on, and Hussars just don't cut it. So, not a bad attempt from him. He tried to play the map, opened up, killed a few of my middle castles, which was honestly pretty impressive, but he can never push into my base. As soon as I saw him killing my middle castles, I just went castles at home. I got 5 castles at home. Tons of farm space, tons of gold. And now he's just kind of stuck running Hussars into my castles if he wants to raid me. 2,700. We're back to a pretty high elo now. Nice. Hello, Peter Draws. What's up? We got a famous guy on YouTube here. Let's take a look at his channel. Peter Draws. Oh, almost 1 million subscribers on a drawing channel. Yo, that's really good, man. What up, Peter Draws? Good to see you, bro. Enjoying some nice Age of Empires 2 content. Yeah, you can't show up with a check mark and expect not for me to have to call you out like that. Looking cute with that check mark, Peter. You're crazy, bro. Thank you, Slippery. All right, 4-0. That's pretty good. Good start to the stream. Not bad, not bad. All right. Good games, good games. Yeah, happy to be playing some Age of Empires myself on a nice Wednesday. Not bad at all. First time I catch your stream. Happy to be here. I'm addicted to your content. Hello, Franca Huate on Twitch. Welcome, my friend. That's awesome, bro. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. It's really good. You gave him so much time and you got to imp. I agreed, Diaz. But at the same time, I don't know how I could have pushed my advantage further. Maybe a forward castle after all, Diaz. Just forward castle, keep it simple. Maybe that's the way to go. Hi, Hera. I played AoE 12 years ago as a pirate and then didn't play for 10 years and just found a YouTube recommendation of you and bought the game. And I'm having so much fun. As a pirate? Oh, so you pirated the game before. Okay. Amadeus, welcome. I'm happy you found the game again. Welcome, welcome to the community. And this time, hopefully not as a pirate. Hopefully you picked it up nice and clean. Nice and legally. Hi, Hera. How are you? I thought you were going to play combat elephants. I was considering elephants. I ended up switching it up to play elephant archers. I thought they were slightly better and safer. If I went combat elephants there or battle elephants, I would be running into the possibility of just dying to Mamluk Hussar and not being able to crack that. So I want elephant archers to play it a little safer. King of the North, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. Really, really appreciate that. Atomic says the game is easier to play without an eye patch. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's what he meant with pirating. So he didn't play it by pirating the game. He was just playing it while cosplaying as a pirate. He had a hook and an eye patch and a parrot and everything. All right, Daniel. Sicilians, Persians. All right, let's do it. Yeah, getting backseated by the parrot. That must be so freaking annoying. That's worse than Twitch chat. Imagine having a parrot on your shoulder, just backseating your every move. How's, just talking crazy. Like, shut up, parrot. I played it as a pirate. That's such a funny way to put it. All right, that's good. That is good. All right. Well, listen, he did buy the game right now. All right, that's good. The elephant army reminds me of Red Bull. Elephant army reminding you of Red Bull? Who had elephant archers in Red Bull? I don't remember, actually. Actually, don't remember. All right. I'm playing Persians. My opponent's playing Sicilians here. Viper? You won Glacis. I made elephant archers? And you went Dravidians? Right, I deadass don't remember. You guys Versus Viper, or did Viper use it? I actually don't even remember. That's hilarious. Viper played them on Glaciers and Blue Wells. Ah, okay. It was not in my games though, right? Because the thing is, I was not able to watch all of everyone else's games because sometimes you're setting up and sometimes you're practicing. So I actually didn't watch as much as I usually watch. And that's the reason is the practice was not at the venue. This time the venues were very convoluted. And so oftentimes like I'm just watching not at the venue. The only set I watched proper out of the playoffs is Hart versus Sebastian. It's the only set that I watched proper. Because it was just so hype, you know? Alright, we're playing on Chicken Arabia. I might be the guy doing the drush here. I'm gonna go for the militias here. As the Persians, you have a pretty good militia game. Militia game strong. Oh, no, please. Let's take the forward board first. He's not a lamer, but let's just establish some good habits. Is this the Daniel who's the best in USA? Yes, it's the best player in USA. Really nice guy as well. And quite a strong player as well. How to decide whether to go chickens or not? Don't take this game as an example, but basically, I think you should always go chickens with the Patreon build, so you take them fast before the feudal aggression kicks on. But what people started to do to counter that build is they'd go drush, so now I don't know what to do. But I still think it's worth taking them. And maybe just get loom early. Do you think we'll get an S-tier team game tournament anytime soon? Yes, there's already a team game tournament announced. Smelly Hippie. It's a league tournament ran primarily through Daniela's channel on Twitch. If you're not familiar with Daniela, she is a great community caster who's very active in the scenes. You should check her out. And she does a lot of content, all things casting AoE2, and she's actually running a league tournament, an AoE2 S-tier team game league. I think we'll just go with 2 militia. And that's going to be running on her channel. The finals of that tournament. There, she's in the chat. You can click her name and follow her stream. What up, Daniela? The finals of that team game tournament will be played in a LAN setting. So in real life. 3v3 grand finals real life in the Garrison tournament, which is happening in November this year. Okay? So I know I just dropped a lot of information. But basically, there's a league tournament, and then followed up with a grand finals being played in live in another S-tier tournament. You can pick up tickets for the LAN event. It's going to be in Hamburg, and that's my team organizing that. So it's Vitality organizing that alongside Being Esports. Okay, they did a little collaboration. You got it, Daniela. You've been putting in the work. Real recognized real. It is what it is. I was not in place with my scouts, but technically that should be a dead build. But we do push him off the chickens for basically free, which feels nice. Wait, Daniela isn't a dude. No. The name Daniela should usually give it away. We're gonna go no loom on the back end of things. No Warcraft 3 today? Read the title, my friend. The title's got all the information you need. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to open up my feelings, my streamer feelings. I go into work, because this is a hard job, you know, streaming. And I put in a lot of effort to make this title. It takes me about 60 seconds. All right? That's a lot of seconds. I make the title, and then nobody reads it. It's such a shame. Use AI? Use AI. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You deserve to be jailed for that comment. My goodness. Oh, what? He's attacking me. Oh, he's dungeon rushing me. What? In the middle of the map just taking stone for free like that? I lose a vill here. I didn't get loom. I can't afford loom. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I lost the vill already. I don't really want to be middle of the map, but I guess I can just kill the thingy and then run. Can I finish that wall? That wall is really good. It was really good value for my my guys there. Nice, good trade. Got it, 1 kill. He probably doesn't know how strong those guys are relative to men at arms. Then no one really knows. They keep buffing and nerfing them, and who knows what's what, you know? I think we just hit the mining camp. He clearly wants stone. We killed the middle of the mining camp. Let's just kill this mining camp as well. That should be enough pressure. Let me send these 2 archers forward as well. Oh, GG. It's good enough. Wow, that's a quick game. I mean, I defended against the rush. His situation is just terrible. He is eating my chicken though. He is eating my chicken, but I think he just has no answer to archer follow up. He knows the archer's gonna come forward, and yeah, he tried to. He tried to defend, but it was just not enough. The sergeants didn't do much. Is this Tarosh cheese? Yeah, it's kind of a cheese. Why did he resign? Listen, it's a little early, but he just has no answer to the archers that he knows are going to attack his base. That's the main idea. He has no answer to them. He can't get a range. He needs a barracks, then a range. Oh, no, he doesn't need a barracks. He has a dungeon. He needs a range, and then he needs some skirms out. It's just a bit difficult to do that. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's a 5-0. We're halfway there. We wanted a 10-0 today on the rank ladder, and we're at 5-0. We haven't lost yet, which is pretty good, guys. It's not easy to go 10-0, so we're trying a pretty tough challenge right now, if you ask me. But we're doing okay so far. I want to thank you all for watching so far on Twitch and YouTube. Hope you guys are having a good week, good Wednesday. I'm having a great time personally. Vikings versus Magyars up against Siski. This guy's a solid player, by the way. He's gotten a lot better. So, let's see. This is like those chess games where you don't understand what happened. Then someone says, "Pissed, isn't it obvious? Checkmate in 22 moves." Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're like, what the hell? Why did he resign? And the analyst is like, oh yeah, Magnus saw the checkmate in 30 moves here. Yeah, that King F8 move. Oh, that was absolutely terrible. It really cost him the game. And she's like, what is going on? What is going on? But yeah, that's kind of what happened there. We need to push the 3k elo. I'm low-key setting up a grind for 3k King. Low-key. I think it's a lot of fun if I can set that up. I have a small plan actually, but I'm gonna keep it to myself right now. But I have some good content planned very soon regarding some Age of Empires. So, this time we're gonna try to go for the chickens early. Okay, let's try 4 bills on chicken. Loom at 6 minutes. Okay, somebody send 100 bits if I skip loom at 6 minutes, please. But I should remember. Okay, I'm not trying to base for $1 here. I should remember, but just in case, I want to test out that strategy, so I can eat my chickens and not die to the drush. He's playing Magyars, so I don't think he's gonna drush though. That's the thing. So maybe I do skip loom and be greedy again. Need to wait for the new Arabia version first, says Lewis. Yeah, I agree. I hope they can get us a new Arabia soon. This Arabia is so like terrible. Like I can easily fully wall my base. I have suggestions for the new Arabia, but maybe I have to give it to them. All right, Lewis, nice prediction on the Warlords group stage, by the way. Personally, I think you're going to 3-0 Leary. So I think you're being a little humble there. But yeah, no, nice to see you, you know, doing GOAT things, bro. Keeping it humble, keeping it real. Also giving us your thoughts there. It's awesome to read. The other day, I deselected Arena, but they still gave me an Arena game. Weird, they called it Arabia or something. Amazing, Captain Arrowhead. That is amazing. Yeah, that's basically what we're seeing right now. That's basically what we're seeing. Arabia is just so easy to wall that it feels like it's Arena sometimes. And yeah, well, that's the reality we're living in right now, but it's okay. You know, things will change within this decade or the next. Maybe within the century. We'll see. We will see. Do you prefer a more open Arabia? I prefer a very diverse Arabia. I don't want every Arabia to be super open, and I don't want every Arabia to be super closed. I need to loom up very soon, by the way. I want an Arabia that is balanced, and I want an Arabia that has a lot of different generations. Okay, so sometimes you get an open map, sometimes you get a medium map, and sometimes you get a closed map. And sometimes the map looks different. Some woodlands are closer, some are further. Right now, it's always like, you know the coding of this map? It's like this player A gets 4 woodlines equally spaced out. 4 woodlines equal distance from the town center. It's literally mechanically coded to be like this robotic script that always generates the same Arabia every time. And then opponent also has 4 woodlands around equally spaced from his town center. Okay, 6-minute loom here. 4 bills on chickens. Pretty decent. So like 1, 2. There's 2 more. There's 2. I know there's 2 more. Like, how stupid is that? Am I the only one that thinks that's really stupid? When it should be random map generated? Look, there's going to be 1 more. If there's not 1 more woodline, I'll literally jump off the balcony without a parachute. 1 more woodline. That's 4 woodlines. Equally spaced. His town center is here. Equally spaced. The exact same map that I have. How stupid is that? That's not how the game should be. You know what I mean? Sorry, I get really passionate talking about it, but just like Arabia used to be really good and they just took that away from us. But then we complain about maps not being balanced. You can balance it, but it doesn't have to be so rigid. Like 4 woodlands equal distance from the town center, that's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous coding. I'm okay with some like balance, you know, for sure. You want to make the maps kind of even, but making them the exact same is really weird. But yeah. And by the way, this only really matters for pro play. Most beginner players and stuff don't even realize what's going on regarding the map, which is completely fair. It's not like a slight against like the lower level players or the beginners. It's just that they got a lot of things to focus on, but for pro players it matters a lot. But anyways, we got what we got. We'll work on it, but is the joke that your balcony is on the first floor? No, the joke is that I will kill myself if it's not like I'm so certain that I would kill myself if I was wrong, and I'm not wrong, so I don't have to kill myself. That's the joke. It's a very dark joke, I know, but in game, well, yeah, in game. But it didn't happen. Good joke, thank you, man. It's a dark joke, you know. Although my balcony's not that high, I probably wouldn't die. Actually, my fat ass would fall so fast because of gravity, I'd probably die. but I probably shouldn't. It's not that high. We Dutchies love dark humor. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Really scary up against Magyars here. We're playing as the Vikings. Shout out Atriarch. Why is having 4 lands a bad thing? For someone new? Okay. If you're new, ignore what I said. It's not important to you. I'm not even joking. It's way too complicated to explain to a new person why, like what I was saying. Basically, I'll explain it quickly. I'm just not happy that the maps are very predictable. Okay. But it's not about the 4 woodlands. The 4 woodlands was just this example. Sometimes it could be 3, sometimes 2, sometimes 1. But it's the other stuff that I was talking about that is kind of bad. These generations are perfect for expo timing. Yep, which is why it's meta right now. Hey guys, I want to get into this game. I watched a few videos. They're too advanced for me. What's the best entry point? But the best entry point is my guide to 2K on YouTube, Clem. It's a free guide, 5 episodes, all on YouTube. And it really breaks down how to get into the game in a nice, easy way. But my ultimate advice is to get in by just playing for fun. Play whatever feels fun for you. Campaign, play versus the machine, play versus the AI. You have a lot of options there, alright? But welcome to the game. I hope you can consider picking it up. And hopefully my videos can help you out. This is fake pressure by me. Essentially, my main game plan here is just to switch to archers. All this pressure is just to make sure that he doesn't attack my base with very strong units. His early game is much stronger. His cavalry is much stronger. Maybe my infantry is slightly stronger, but even then, not really. He's got the extra attack. So this is really fake pressure, but it's good to pressure fakely sometimes. Just because, first of all, you never know when your opponent makes a mistake. Like this, maybe. Yeah, got a build. Secondly, you keep that pressure away from you, which is good. Tower? Good play from him. I'm trying to still take wood despite the pressure. This one archer defends with scouts. He's going to make more scouts. I don't think he's going to get in, though. No chance for skirms because he's making so many scouts. It's a really hard game. Oh, let's lure him to the wolf. He's too smart. He doesn't go for it. And yeah, blacksmith. I need so much. I have wood at the back now, which is really good. He might be mining stone, and if so, I'm in trouble. Nice, good punish for that second layer farm. Now you could have broken in there actually. I pretended to attack his base, but I'm gonna go for his tower. There's 5 vills in here. It's like GG if I can kill it. A lot of scouts went down there. That's really good for me. Good enough. That was a fun one. Yo, G freaking G. That was a good one. A lot of pressure. And it all came down to this one tower fight. That tower fight was really close, by the way. I had to mine stone. Force drop just to repair and keep my tower up. And then I was able to dive his tower. You know what was really crucial there was the fake attack to his base. So I attack his base. He repositions his scout away. He's trying to regroup his scouts. And then I dive the tower. And that makes the scouts come to the fight like 2 seconds later, which lets me get under the base of the tower exactly how I want it. So that counterattack was really, really important. So that fake counterattack was really important. It was a big part of that that success. All right, nice. Nice, take the win. Pretty good, pretty good. 6-0, guys. What makes you win? I'm going to kill the tower and kill 6 villagers there. Or sorry, five villagers. And then because I kill the 5 vills, he basically can't react from there. What can he do? He can try to like survive somehow. But realistically, there's not going to be much to be done there. Hello, Udis. What's up? Those are details 99% of players don't even think about. Crazy. I know. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's a high level play, but at the high level, the reason why I'm able to make those plays is that we can kind of expect that my opponent will play perfectly. So if I counterattack him, I can expect that he's going to react to that counterattack, let's say. And because of that, I'm able to make these reads and make these smart plays. Also, I never thanked Gabby earlier for the raid. I'm so sorry, Gabby. Thank you for the raid earlier. Must have been talking about something. And thank you all. Welcome to the stream, those who are new. I watched the hotkeys tutorial video 2 years ago and realized Hera's delete hotkey is set as delete. Now I'm still wondering why Hera can press it so fast. It's far from the left side. I press it with my right hand, I think, usually. Oh, no, or... How do I press delete? Oh, no, I press it with my left hand. Wait, hold on. I'm not sure. Sometimes I press it with my right hand, I think. Why don't you play Land Madness? It can't be fully walled. I do play it. I played it earlier. Do you think Leary could be the best if he spent more time playing? He may be the type that benefits from not burning out. I personally don't think he would get much better as far as like his like ceiling goes, but I think what he will get better at is he will just know more about the game. So he'll get like more consistent. He would get more consistent, and he would get surprised less. And maybe that's enough to make it so he wins these best of 9s or something like that. Hera thought I would zig, but I zag into the YouTube chat. He never expects the crossplay chat. Hello, Morphosis. I have no idea what that means, but it's such a funny sentence that I wanted to read it out. Yo, Hio 3KM. Thanks for the tier 1. Welcome. Actually, I think you're a Warcraft viewer. Are you a Warcraft viewer, Hio? Because I recognized your name recently. Welcome. Either way, thank you for the sub. Koreans, Franks, Marian. Okay. What is the MMR? Are you the top 1 MMR in the world? Right now, I'm not. I do hold the record for the highest MMR in the world at 3,045, which is incredibly difficult. And it was you know, quite a crazy run that we had. But right now I'm not. I'm something like rank 15 or rank 20 on the ladder. Yo, Hera, first time catching you live. What's up, my friend? Hello, Pajo. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. All right. We're 6-0, attempting to go 10-0 here today. I'm a Minecrafter, tired of ads on Twitch. Oh, okay, yo. A freaking Minecrafter, bro. You have to explain to me the appeal of Minecraft, because, you know, with all due respect, that game looks like it has no purpose. I don't understand what's going on. But people love it, like it's super popular. But yeah, I just never understood the point of it. For me, it's like, yeah, okay, this guy makes a base, this guy built some blocks, which is cool. But I don't see the purpose. I don't know, how do you win, you know? It's adult digital Legos. That makes sense. I never played with Legos either. It's basically a sandbox game, okay. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, you know, you gotta play with your Legos as well. Minecraft's like Age of Empires, but you can play the castle. Oh no, I'm not supposed to start this conversation. Okay, it's too intense. It's too intense. Back it up, Hio. Everyone back it up. It's too intense. Hio just wants to chill. He just wants to chill. You know, it was my fault, Hio. I started the conversation. Competitive gamer mindset versus sandbox game. Yeah, that makes sense, because for me, it's like if I win, someone else has to lose for sure, 100%. It's not enough for me to just play a game and I'm playing versus the AI. It's not enough. Somebody has to lose at my hands, and if I lose at someone else's hands, I get really, really angry. It's not good. You don't want to see me angry. Or maybe you do. We got some hate watchers around. That's true. We do have some hate watchers. I think the hate watchers really enjoy my Warcraft segments because I lose so many games in Warcraft. Grubby is my chief hate watcher. Grubby hate watches a few times, yeah. He's happy to see me fail. I know it. I can tell. I can tell. He's coaching me. He's giving me all the wrong information with the coaching. Playing with Franks. I think I'm going to go Spear Skirm here with Koreans, by the way. I have a good map. Spear Skirm's fun, though. Into, like, mass towers. Could be a fun game. I enjoy your Warcraft because I like watching professional players learn. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I've been learning pretty fast, but I don't think I've been like a prodigy or anything. Like, it hasn't been that crazy. It's been like okay, my progress there. All right. Hey, Hera, is there a reason why your professional name is Hera? No, it's just because I wanted to join a clan. Back in the day, that was an immortal clan. That's the name of the clan. And it was based on mythology, so you needed a name that was a mythological figure. So we had a guy named Ra, we had a guy named Raiden, and then I chose Hera. It was a pretty cool concept, you know. Mythology is nice. Have you noticed that Warcraft 3 has helped you in AW2? I wouldn't say it's helped me in AW2, but I don't think I don't think it's hurt my AW2. I think it's just like, yeah, I think it's neutral, a net neutral. I think actually where it could help me in AoE2, I think it's gotten me used to a faster paced game. A lot of times in AoE I shy away from the fast paced games because I'm more of a slower paced player. But I think Warcraft just showed me how fast you can actually play. Even though we're not playing at pro level there, the pace is super fast. So I guess it's helped me from that perspective. What up, Morphosis? You're zagging here in Twitch, eh? You would have gotten better faster at Warcraft 3 if you didn't also play AoE2 multiple hours a day. That's a good point, Chromo. If I went full-on dedicated to Warcraft 3, but at the end of the day, number one, I have an AoE2 tournament coming up, and number two, AoE2 is my main content, so I can't give that up to go full grind for Warcraft. No matter how much I like Warcraft, it's been a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but I can't fully give up AoE2 for 2 weeks. That's not gonna happen. Especially not with a big tournament coming up. Like AoE2 is still the main focus despite everything. I can chase here just because I could be up faster. I don't think I will because he's eager to take the fight as well. He's just gonna give that up. I still have 300 games of Warcraft played. Yeah, I've been playing plenty. Oh, you can say I have no life, to be honest. I had a football match today with some friends, and I actually canceled that. Just so I can stream more, which is kind of, yeah, kind of depressing if you think about it. But also, I do want to prioritize the stream a little bit nowadays. The viewership's been really good, so as a streamer, I'm kind of a slave to my audience. If my audience is good, you guys are like a lot of viewers, you know, a lot of energy, a lot of gifted. I gotta stream more, you know. I gotta take advantage before I get washed up as a streamer. You know what I mean? Gotta live the glory days a bit more. You work for us? That's kind of true. I do. I really do. Streamers will deny that because streamers. The thing is, streamers have egos. A lot of them. Not me. I'm well aware that streamers are basically professional beggars. Oh, give me this amount of subs. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you're just begging with lights on. Like, you're just begging with a house. You know, it's the same thing. It's the same concept. So I don't really have any streamer ego. I have competitive ego for sure with gameplay, but streamer not so much. $20 donation on YouTube, by the way. Holy! Speaking of this massive support lately. I would love to go for that, but it's just not possible. Spear Skirm is such a funny strategy. It's basically like I will kill my opponent with 1,000 paper cuts. My units are very weak, but if we've got enough of them, it's good. I have my 1 HP scout. He's kind of like the referee here. Scout last hits this, for sure. He got railed. The hell was that, Scout? I need that spear at home. He got freaking nailed. Bro, this guy's just walling in my face. I need to kill a Villa for sure. That Villa, he's just giving it up. Oh, he's trying to save it? That should be a mistake trying to save that, because now he's just opening himself up. I think I still kill it. Yeah, I still kill it. Nice. Don't need that hit, so go back. Second Villa dead. I'm just standing in the doorway. I keep standing there. He can't build on it. He's trying to, but this time I have to back up though. Or do I? I can dive. Please, please, please. I need this one. That's terrible. That's terrible. I needed that Villa. I dove for it. I sacrificed all my skirms for it. Wait, maybe I get this one? Okay, not so bad. Okay, that's fine. Normally I like to follow this up with towers. This guy's playing pretty well, by the way. Well, who is this guy? I don't know. I don't know his name, but he's playing really well. I'm gonna go tower late feudal. 1,000 bits from Morphosis. Yes, indeed. No streamer ego does not need rewards. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate that, man. I work for you, Morphosis. At your service, my friend. There's a $20 donation from Mr. Phil Fox on YouTube. Love the content, bro. I've been playing since 2000, about a year after its release. Thank you for keeping the game alive. Ah, dude, you're awesome, bro. You're awesome. Mr. Phil Fox, that's great. Welcome back to the game. If you're coming back, if not, if you've been here the whole time, you're an OG, bro. You're also keeping the game alive. Thank you so much for the big dono. I'm just doing my part, but at the end of the day, it's you guys that are running my numbers up. You guys are helping me keep the game alive as well, which is really good. So thank you guys for watching. And the game is super alive right now. Like, AW2 is more alive than ever. We just broke the peak with the Red Bull, the peak viewership ever. That's ridiculous. We set a new record. I like to be full wall. Just I don't have to deal with the scouts running in and out. Thing is, ooh, that's a lot. I'm gonna go back to my army. I'm gonna buy time and I'll kite away with the spear. One last hit before he dies. We're gonna run away here. Small wall there. I'll gate here if I have to. Last second, just to waste all his time. He tries to break in here. He might be able to. I don't know. Doesn't look like he can. No, he can't. So he lost all of his time there. See, if I didn't buy time with the spear, it would be really bad. But quick buy time. Oh, this guy's good, man. This guy's good. He's playing really well. He knows he can't run back there. It's smart as well. He knows it's locked. Oh, that's bad. Okay. That's unfortunate. I thought he was playing well, man. I really wish I killed those scouts because I'm trying to set up a tower rush here. That was a bit unfortunate. -1 ghoul. That was more like -3 ghouls. That was kind of bad. But now he sees the tower rush, which is really bad. He's playing really well, man. I'm impressed. Mostly just I don't know who this guy is, but if it feels like a Smurf pro player, it makes more sense. Yo, Felix, thanks for the donation on YouTube as well. I don't know what currency that is, but give me 50 RON. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate it. Alright. I have to buy my stone. So we're going to go pikeman and skirm. A little bit of a mix. I should wall this. I could also play Fire Lancer, but I don't think it's needed. Romanian currency. Oh, from Romania. What's going on, bro? I heard Romania is a beautiful country. Thanks a lot, bro. Fletching coming in. One tower is usually not enough, but let's continue towering on the other side. You know what? Maybe a town center actually on... Is that open? No, we'll make a hole. Oh, it's open. What? It's a trap? Only one way to find out. Let's just go and see what's going on here. Follow your nose. Nice. Now I'm gonna have some stone income. He's just gonna wall me out. Oof. Pikemen just get railed by Magyars nowadays. Pikemen are so ass, bro. I need Fire Lancers. My goodness. He wants heavy stone. Skirms are just not needed here. Who's making scorpions? I don't know. Hit the farm? It didn't work. It's getting to him though. Look how much better fire lances are compared to pikemen. It's ridiculous. Pretty aggressive. Can I get more stone? I can. He's gonna have a castle soon. Yeah, here it is. I guess I just finished the tower. I have a lot of stone. These towers are probably getting to him as well. Let's go for university. For ballistics. Oh, he faked me. He faked me out. That was really good. He pretended to go for the ram. He's had enough over there. Oh shit, no, you can't do that. This is absolute cancer for him, by the way. Now we just go to the next area. Look at this. Look what I'm going to do to him. I'm going to wall the knights out from this side. He has to delete. That's completely disgusting, by the way. Absolutely disgusting. Of course, there's another castle. And meanwhile, I'm already on this side as well. He cancels that castle? This is complete cancer. I'm just freaking cheesing him. He's defending so well so far, by the way. Like, so many people would just fold much faster. Score is still close. But I don't think the game is that close. I think we're winning really hard now. But you never know. No, no, no. This area is off limits as well. He's just going to have more bills than me, but they're not going to work. So technically he's ahead, but the game is unplayable for him. Should make another tower to run to. Get murder holes, get treadmill crane, all the tower upgrades. Oh, take the stone. Just get stone. I wonder if he's on that stone. He is. I have murder holes, so he actually can't kill that with vills that easily. Yeah, it's not so simple. I have murder holes and I have treadmill crane to repair faster. Gee. Wow. I mean, he played a fantastic game. I don't know who this Marian is, but he played amazing. Can I ask for any advice? Oh, man. He played really well. He's asking for advice. This guy's a dangerous player. GG in the chat, guys. Really, really cool guy. Any quick advice? He did very well, to be honest. Advice. I think your first castle has to be centralized, not on the side. And workshop was good, but your mangoes have to stop the tower from coming forward. Two advices. That's pretty good. Hopefully that helps him out. Well played to him. Honestly, he did very well. I'm curious to see his elo because he played incredible. He's 2200 and he's asking for feedback after the game, despite it being a very objectively frustrating loss. So thank you very much. Good luck next. Good luck, Marian. Honestly, well done to him. He's going to be a good player for sure at some point. I mean, he already is, to be fair, but he might become a great player, you know? Well played to him. That was a really, really fun game. All right, cool. So we're on track for the 10-0. We got 3 more wins to go. Let's see if we can land this one. Also, we have some subs to thank out here. Cryptic Junkie thanks at 100 bits. VNR thanks at a 12 months tier 1. And thank you, VNR, for the gifted sub as well. Drunk Droid, thank you for the prime sub. And Fabi, thank you for the prime. And thank you all for the follows as well. All the new viewers here, welcome into the stream. Yeah, honestly, great. How's it going, YouTube? Let me see if I can read some YouTube comments out as well. Holy, look at that score diff now. Yeah, the score was really close, and then it was very, very not close once I got, you know, his town center down, once I had a few more towers go up. Yeah. Marianne is a woman's name, though. Like, how it was written like that, it could be either, I think. Peter drops a comment. That's good. I can read that one out. Hi Hera, best diff to play. I recommend the Vietnamese right now, or you can check out my Lithuanians video. I just made a video about the Lithuanians yesterday. You can watch that one; it's pretty good. Play next game with music. How many subs? I don't ever play with music, and I have mods to take away background noise. So Murphy, probably not gonna happen, my friend. Do you feel the love from all of us? I do, VNR. I do. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Someone on YouTube is saying, equalize the start of the game for all civilizations and speed it up. First loom is automatic for all civs. Second, 6 villagers start for all civs. 3, no extra resource or tech start. Move those bonuses to second age. Jorex, you know what? That's actually a very good 3-point idea. So you speed up the game, but you keep it more balanced in the early game. That's actually a really good idea. But I'd have to think about it more. That's a big change just to make like that, you know? But I don't hate what you were suggesting. I have Sicilians now. Oh, no. Every time it's Daniel playing, there's Sicilians in the game. Well, Sicilians is not a great civ, and Hindustani is a very good civ, so we might lose this one. But I will try my best to not make that happen. You did a video about Lithuanians. I played the Poles since 1 week. Are they comparable? Well, for that Lithuanian strategy, it's not comparable with the Poles because you're playing for completely different timings. But the civilizations themselves are quite comparable because they both have winged hussar. They're both cavalry based with some other options, and they both have really good late games. So they are comparable as civilizations, but that specific strategy that I showcased is probably not very comparable. Okay, I have chickens on the front, but again, I don't know if I want to take the chickens so far forward. Maybe I should. Let's see if I can. We'll get loom a little earlier, maybe. Why am I playing so zoomed in? Do you think this is zoomed in, Lattice? Interesting. But this is my normal zoom. I've been playing like this for a while, actually. But it's interesting that I think I could consider zooming out a little bit more, actually. I'm not sure. Usually zoomed out is like better to see more of the map, but zoomed in is like also kind of good so you can micro better. It's hard to say. Tim, thanks for the 100 bits. Hera, do you know Mega Random? Sometimes you get 2 TCs. Imagine if you could play 2 civs at once. That would be amazing. Also a pretty good idea. Very hard to balance though, but it's a really cool idea. Must be a mind distorting operation to play 2 civilizations at the same time though. Would be quite confusing for sure. Do you have the right click garrison on your settings? I believe it's off, my friend. Yeah, I believe it's off. When will I come to Romania? I would go there if there's an AoE2 LAN event there for sure. To go there without anything happening, I'm not gonna say no. It could happen, but I wouldn't say it's in the plans right now. In general, guys, I'm very blessed that I'm able to travel for playing Age of Empires, which also means though that I can't really justify traveling when I'm not competing in a tournament. You understand what I mean? So I kind of leave my travels for only when I have the events. Be I'd be traveling all year round, and it would also be a very big money sink, all these plane tickets and stuff. So yeah, it wouldn't be justifiable. Holidays, bro? Like I said, it's tough. Like, for example, I already have holidays to go to Canada to visit my family. I forgot Loom again! But it came earlier this time. It's so annoying. I know it's going to happen. I know it's coming in. The 4 bills don't help. The 4 bills just make it so I lose an extra bill. That's terrible. I could lose the game here so easily. Oh, I saved it though. Kind of saved it. It came in earlier than I expected though. So it's 5-minute loom. 5-minute loom. 5-minute loom, I cover everything. And then I just stay there. Yeah, for next time. It's just frustrating that I know it's coming. It's clearly the meta. Like, everyone's going for it. Not just Daniel. And it's such an easy defense if I can pick up the loom. But we're learning. We're learning. I think the 5-minute loom is really interesting, though. I think that's a good counter to it. Because then his economy is extremely fragile to do this militia, in my opinion. And my economy would be very smooth. Now I lost the house. See that? It's like a direct counter to my playstyle on the chicken maps. But I respect it, you know. It's a good play for my opponents. I'm not even complaining about it. I should just do better on defense. Unacceptable to lose villagers like that. Alright, I'll get a dungeon instead of my barracks, I guess. Well, it's going to be hard to do that. I'll make it like this. Be fine. I think this requires 2 bills. He might hit it. I'm actually happy he's hitting the dungeon. That's fine. That does nothing. Dungeon is cheaper than a barracks by 100 wood, so it's worth going for. I value the wood a lot early game. Stone is not as important. Thought you were a defensive player? Everyone keeps saying that, but I'm really not. I have great defense, but I wouldn't say I'm a defensive player. I've done crazy all-in rushes, you know? I'm just I'm a well-rounded player. I think that's the best way to pinpoint my style. I'm a well-rounded player. I think I'll go with a range here, because if not, I will die to the follow-up. House. I will get housed, unfortunately. My bad. I can also make one sergeant to help me defend this as well. It's not too expensive. That way I can just be 100% safe. We gotta get horse collar as well here as the Sicilians. I'll send my scout back, I guess. I hate that I'm getting housed again. How much does the going militia and not killing any villas set my opponent back? I would say quite a bit. He's not like dead or anything. He's not even necessarily behind in terms of like resources collected or anything. He's just behind on timings, and I think that's enough to where I can usually pull ahead. If he goes for the 2 militia and gets no early kills. Plus, my opponent is probably not going to be on the chickens early. So I can actually punish his chickens or his berries. Like in this case, I can probably punish his berries. So I would say he's quite far behind. If he doesn't get the damage. But in this case, he did get a lot of damage. So my pressure is coming in a lot later than I normally want it. Alright, I have a decent map though, so I'm just kind of try to set up and play consistent. This is the closest I've been to losing all day though, for sure. This is actually kind of rough. Especially because my civilization is not going to help too much. So yeah, see now he has 2 archers. I have only 1. I have a second one, but it's coming. I'm pretty like delayed, you know? That's unfortunate. And I should be the guy pressuring now, but I'm not. Maybe faster fletching timing. He might have been a bit greedy there, though. Traded my scouts for a villager. Sorry, for an archer. I think that's worth it. My main and only goal is to punish the berries. Oh, that's cheetah is really annoying for him. He deals with it pretty well. Kite away from the scouts. Take him out. Nice. He has more archers. So I'm gonna kite to the left. Kite to the right. Hit the spear. I killed the spear. I just have to make sure I'm not getting hit by the archers. There we go. One spear down. Hit the villagers here. The archers will be harder to hit. So I'll go for the villagers for the most part. Oh, misclicked. He runs towards me. I hit the archers though. I'm positioning to hit the vills mostly. I'm gonna dive the archers now. Not bad. Not bad, but not great either. Just okay. He messed that up. Nice. I'm scaling. No bit axe, no bit axe, no bit axe. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Theodore, thanks for the $5. It's alright, Hera, if you're well-rounded. I'm unwell-rounded. You're unwell-rounded. I've never heard that sentence, but I know exactly what it means. Just unwell in every category of the game. Thanks for the 5, bro. And Orange Inferno, thanks to the Prime. And Pastures, thanks to the Tier 1. Welcome, guys. Why didn't I send 3 to wood after 6 or 7 on food? This is the Patreon build for the chickens. To take them fast before any pressure comes in. It's being countered, though, by the militia. But initially, this was the best way to play. I still think it is. I just need to loom. Yeah, I did say 6-7. My bad, guys. My bad, my bad. After that 3rd lunch, you will also be well-rounded. I skipped lunch today. I literally skipped lunch. I'm going to only have dinner. 1 meal a day. Maybe I'll have 2 dinners, though. We'll see. But overall, looking decent for the health. Forward woodline's probably not very good. There's a lot of walking time, but I think it's worth just going to the back woodline here. I'm gonna go second range just to play some standard crossbow pressure against Hindustani. Only issue is if he just goes for some very, very basic skirm play. But even if he does that, like, it's fine. Which lunch did you skip? All the lunches have been skipped today. It's a very, very big move. Very bold move by Hera. I skipped every single lunch of the day. I can't do anything with these archers, so I'm just gonna walk forward and then walk back. It's gonna be a very fun experience. But it's like, I might as well be on the map because I don't need them at home either. So maybe I catch him out and I get a free value. You know, you never know. I also risk losing the archers though. Ghulam count as archers as well? Yeah, like Ghulam count as archers, skirms count as archers. And then maybe like hand cannoneer hussar do okay against archers in late game as well. But that's not really a big concern. And then I guess bombard cannon as well. So he's got like a few counters to archers. And I wouldn't say Sicilians are even like a good archer civ. It's just a decent one. We do get Arbalest full upgrades. Minus thumb ring, so it's okay. He's walling up here. Let's see how this map is looking like. I'm risking losing these archers here, but at least I'm seeing a bit more of his map. He's gonna stonewall, so it might be just a boom-oriented game, so an economic approach to this game. He shouldn't really be able to do Ghulam. He's got both stones outside. He is going crossbows on me, so I'm gonna go home first right away. He would just hit my guys. We'll go for ballistics first, I suppose. He could actually run in if he's cheeky, but that's risky. Killing my farms is good, though. I'm Sicilians. I want those farms. Losing them is no bueno. Lost 2 farms. That's okay. Good try from him. Really well played. Follow this up. Ballistics. Oh, does he have ballistics? I can't tell. No. Gotcha. He also has ballistics now. I gotta rush for the town centers now. Oof, I only have 100 stone because I made a dungeon. This is so good for Sicilians. I'm gonna take it. Counts as double. He also made a tower. Now we're in a good position. He made a tower as well. And this dungeon's not even bad. Like, it's actually really good to have. Give me a lot of defense on this left side. A lot of defense. That's not a very good town center. I want woodlands, but it's fine. I don't really have many. A lot of hills as well. More kiting than ADCs in League. AW2 is a very hard game. The ceiling on this game is really high. And by the way, it's like if an ADC had to, it's like this game is like if an ADC had to micro and had to kite perfectly, but then also with another character he had to farm top lane. It's insane. Like you have to macro while doing the kiting. It's really high ceiling. Nobody can play this game perfectly. Oh, especially not me. Oh. Oh no, that's so bad. That's game losing. That's terrible. I have to just go back with my army. Okay, wait, he kind of trolled that a little. He got a little hypers. Oof. So much damage. Another town center. It's really bad. I think I can go towards the forward castle though. He lost a lot of army, so I might be able to play towards the forward castle very soon. Let's just go heavy on stone, which I already kind of am. Forward castle can be insane. Castle here, take away the crossbow. Or sorry, the tower. Okay, wait. Have to focus though. Oh shit, we have to focus big. Oh, this is terrible. That was the best I can do. I still think the forward castle is the play, but I have to go around. I'm gonna go for it. It's well defending. That's a really good hill. We're not on the hill, but we're controlling the hill, which is good. One for one. I'm fine with that. Brother has a relic in his hands. Go back, dog. Well played by him. I'm trying to see the Mayan now. He has no stones. This is why it's such a strong play. Let's power this side. That's bad though. I need his army. I need his army dead. He has extra upgrades on me. I'm getting sauced. Nah, it's cooked. Oof! He played amazing there. No. Cannons. That's a good one. Just buying time with this. That middle hill should have been towered. I'm doing quite a bit of damage to him here. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness! He had a cannon under my castle. What even happened? Perfectly microed. That was pretty clean. This is not clean. Wow, good enough. GG in the freaking chat. That was a good game. That was a really good game. We took advantage of the fact that, look, he's desperate for stone. Holy. We took advantage of the fact that he had 2 forward stones and went for the forward castles. Tried to pull back this game. It was looking rough at some points. Made a lot of mistakes. Had a hole. This is not a clean game by any standard, but I think we kept it going in smart ways. I needed to tower this hill, though. Like, all my castles were actually off the hill. Even this one is not on a hill, so he was able to push it back too fast for my taste. I should have towered on the hills. Castle... This castle kind of had to be there, and same for this one, just to go fast. So this one, kind of understandable. But here, I should have made some towers on the hill. Ah, man, I swear you don't blink. No, I do. I just timed them well. Can't blink too much. All right, that's good. That's really solid. 8-0. Okay, that's not too bad. Guys, I'm take a small break here. Give me like 2-3 minutes. I'm going to play 3 minutes of ads. You get to watch them. I get some free money. It makes a lot of sense. I'll be back in 3 minutes and we'll finish off the 10-0, right? Beer back. Derby. Alrighty. Let's do it. Hera casual 8-0. It's not very casual. We were working hard for this 8-0. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Hello, Mr. 12 Shell. Thank you for the 25 months tier 1 and Orange Inferno. What's up? Thanks to the Prime earlier. Appreciate that, guys. Unfortunately, my alerts are broken today, so I don't have subscribers or any notifications, but it's okay. Road to 2K1. It's going to be a 2026 project after all, Ymer. Maybe even 2027, so don't expect it for a while, but maybe at some point. How do you Koyo Nova in AoE2? The equivalent of a Koyo Nova in AoE2 would probably be like a Magano shot with the same timing that you shoot with your crossbows. Probably the equivalent there. ¿Cómo está el calor en Argentina? Aquí estamos a 38. No, ahora hay... como son 20 de grados ahora. Es un poco frío, pero está bien. Shirt off at 10-0? No, no, no. Am I joining the Specialist Cup 2 as well? No, I'm not. I'm not going to be playing it. That's for you guys. It's a community tournament. Portuguese versus Japanese. Let's do it. Shirtless Hera is growing in demand? Yeah, I'm not sure why even. I don't have much to show anyway. Plans for a day 9 collab and coaching? Yes, actually yes. In the month of June. AoE2 collabs will be in the month of June. I am planning to host something similar to what Grubby is hosting for Warcraft. So like a streamer tournament for Age of Empires 2. And Day 9 will very likely be participating in that one. So we'll do some coaching with Day 9 and some collabs at that point, most likely. If he wants to do something earlier, he can let me know as well. I'm not sure what his schedule is looking like, but it's really cool watching him play. I've been watching when I have the chance. Big Day 9 fan. Hello, Crag. What's up? How's the streak coming along? 8-0. Can't complain. Going well. We have Portuguese now versus Japanese. And luckily, it's not a chickens map, I think. I think it's a deer's map, which is good. It's better for me. It's worse for Japanese to have a deer map. So that makes it better for me. Although I can't really find my deer, which I guess is kind of bad. Oh, and the boar ran back. Oh, this is a disaster. I have no food on my town center. Can the boar just come follow me, please? Where are my deer? Oh, this is terrible, guys. That idle time is just painful to look at. They're at the back. Of course they are. The one tile I don't scout. No problem. Keep it positive. It's all good. These things can happen. Hera's on steroids. I'm on steroids today in the past 2 years. Oh no, I would never take steroids, but that sounds horrible. That sounds terrible. Although Adderall is very popular in the gaming space, but honestly, there's no point trying to cheat and get a competitive advantage. I think if you compete and deserve to win, you'll win. If not, you'll lose. It is what it is. Apparently affects you more than it benefits. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't looked into it too much, but there's always so many side effects with these drugs. It's not worth, not even worth considering. Adderall is speed, not steroid. Yeah, I know it's not the, I know it's not a steroid, but I just think that's if there's any drug that's helping competitive gamers, it's that one. But I'm not even sure that it helps. Hello, Coalition. What's up? Thanks for 8 months. Really appreciate that, my friend. I think it's the Portuguese here up against the Japanese. I want a fast uptime for sure. And I think we want to play towards archers. Going towards the berries is good because I get the extra wood from it, so it's not too bad. Hopefully I can even flick up here. I'm not even sure if I can. Yeah, I can. We're good. 3, 2, 1. And we're up. Good. We go heavy on wood here, less food. So I want to set up a mining camp, a barracks, and an archery range. All of those cost a lot of wood. So I gotta balance my economy to support what I want to make militarily. Am I in tryhard mode today? I wouldn't say I'm tryharding, but I'm trying to win the games. Yeah, I'm trying to play consistent, trying to win these games. It's important for me to play somewhat seriously because I'm planning for a tournament, or I'm practicing for a tournament that's coming up soon. My drug is a big cheeseburger. Oh, dude, you're speaking my language right now. You're freaking speaking my language. What are you clicking always when moving army? It's not just the right click, right? I'm also clicking formations to keep my, to manipulate my army in a certain way. I'm up faster, I'm pretty sure here, so yeah, this could be good. Not by much, though. It's funny why I'm up faster. This Portuguese tech faster on Loom. Oh my goodness. No matter arms from him. The barracks was late. Or was it? I think there's a range. There should be a range. Stable. No matter arms. I don't like stable here. I think stable's a bit too easy to play against. It's not a bad idea, but have I ever considered Age of Mythology? I like Age of Mythology, but I don't really have time to play it, and the viewership on Age of Mythology is not even that high. So it's not really worth my time to like stream it from that perspective either. I like the game, think it's fun, but I would rather keep it as a relic of the past and a nostalgia thing for me, rather than try to play it in, you know, modern day, let's say. Don't even need the Vil. 1 archer defense. So now I'm attacking him with 3 archer, 1 spear. If I can do any damage here, I'm happy. If I get 0 damage, I don't even care. I'm fine. I even maybe should not have even gotten fletching. Maybe even fletching was a bit of a waste. I'm showing here, which is really bad. I'm showing I'm gonna get no value. I might as well hit this. Get some value. Because I already showed, I already got fletching as well. He probably has skirmishers now though. Let's run to the corner. He's probably gonna do skirm CA. I would love to hit a fast expo timing and then do double workshop forward as well. Or at least 1 workshop forward. I think that could be interesting. We could try double workshop though. That's really interesting actually. Maybe if I cancel archers and then we go double workshop forward. Turn this into like an all-in rush. That could be interesting. Pretty risky though. But he's expecting just crossbow timing, so he's gonna mass a lot of skirms. If I turn this into an all-in rush without the archers, that will counter the skirms. Has the skirms there. So versus this, I'll need a stable. Nice. I'll just run around, make it seem like these archers are really important to me, but they're really not. Switching up the game plan. He's not even going that heavily into skirms though. A bit worrying. I'll get Bogdan. That's a good upgrade for later as well. Got any more of that Warcraft 3? Yeah, Warcraft 3 later today. I just want to get to 10-0 first today in AoE. Ram Scorpion? Or maybe a double Mangonel would be better actually. We're committed though. I'm not sure if this is a winning strat by the way. It could very well be a losing strategy. I need to wait for 2 rams for sure because we gotta bust through quick. And then after that I probably... He will see what I'm doing now, so we have to go. Yeah, he went skirms, so that's what I was trying to counter. It's literally what I was trying to counter. Good. Skirms CA, we read the game perfectly. Taking the relics behind us as well. Don't kill my own ram, please. Oh, I didn't think I would lose it there. Get to delete his farms to avoid the farm trick. My ram is tanking there. Oof, big hits. And the cav archers. The rams did a lot of work. Meanwhile, I'm taking all the relics as well. Counter that. Workshop at home. He's losing everything. This counterattack is like desperation. I lost both monks. I can just dive this. I make scorpions at home. I have 5 relics behind this, so I'm actually really strong. Behind us and defending. Gee, oh, yo, that was super intense. Crazy game. I'm obsessed with this rush. The double workshop. It worked to absolute perfection. My opponent was on skirm into cav archer. Exactly the meta comp that we had predicted. Skirms to counter my crossbows, and then cav archers to counter any cavalry transition. But both of those units died to siege. So we went for the anti-meta approach. So meta approach, meta's for me crossbows and knights, and his meta is skirmisher CA. We went for an anti-meta, the siege to counter both of his units. We surprised him with a push in the front, took out his front buildings, and then went for a crazy push onto his town center and side buildings as well. And he just lost so many houses, so many production buildings, it was just impossible to play. He never got bloodlines because his stable died. He tried to counterattack, but we just defend with some scorpions. And behind it all, I have 5 relics, 4 and the 5th one coming in. So that was really insane. Such a strong push. Worked perfectly to counter the skirms. Had I not gone for that, the game would not be able to be won early game. I'd have to go into some kind of late game, and who knows what happens there. So very happy with that push. It worked out beautifully, and we got the win. The 5 relics behind it was really good as well. All right, 9-0. The penultimate game. Or is that the ultimate game? I think penultimate game we just played. It's the ultimate game, the last game of the 10-0. We got to thank some donations here, though. Idefix with the $10. Went to play some CS. Are we 8-0 against Casva, or has someone else stepped into the arena? No, we had a mix of opponents today, my friend. We had a mix of opponents, so not against Casva only. Sir Pooty says, tier 3 for 28 months. Hey, Hera, I love your 1vx content on YouTube a lot. Keep it up. Thank you, Sir Pooty. I got a 1v6 coming very soon to YouTube. Probably in a couple days, maybe like max a week. So you have that to look forward to. Thanks to that tier 3 and the long-time support. And 4B Coalition, thanks to the 8 months. Keep on rolling, GOAT. Thank you, will do, my friend. All right, let's go ahead and hop right into the last game here. See if we can make the 10-0 happen. What makes you decide to pick up relics is always a timing thing or situational depending on the game state. I would say it's situational depending on the game state. For example, in that particular game, I didn't need my monks for the push. So for that particular game, I actually went ahead and picked up the relics naturally. If I needed the monks, I'd have to delay the relics and maybe not even pick them up, Mackie, until later. By the way, guys, I do want to announce that we have a community tournament running. It's not running by me, but it's running by a prominent community member. It's called the Specialist Cup, and it's the 2nd edition. I'll leave a link for it in the chat right now if you guys want to join. It's open to all players. So it's a free entry tournament. All players are welcome, so any ELO whatsoever. They have different brackets. You're going to get fair games, different maps. So you can play, a multitude of different styles. And they even have a $1,000 cash prize to the top brackets, all right? So check it out, guys. It's open to all players. It's a community-run event. Highly recommend you guys participate in that if you want to try your luck and try to engage with the community in a tournament, play a tournament, see how that feels. The link is in the Twitch chat right now. You can join the Discord and ask for more information there. I highly recommend if you guys are watching on YouTube, come on down to Twitch just for that link. But actually, I'll post a link on the YouTube chat as well, guys. In case it's hard for you guys to come down. So the link is going to be in the YouTube chat as well. Click that link. Join the Discord if you're interested in the Specialist Cup 2. Like I said, a $1,000 community tournament with free entry available to all ELOs and all players, all right? So check it out, guys. It's run by Zardas AoE. He's in the chat right now. You can ask him any questions if you have any. And if not, we're just supporting his efforts and his tournament because it's truly a great effort to host this for the community. So check it out, guys, and shout out Zardas. You're doing some great work there. All right. 10-0, guys. That's the dream. We're 9-0 right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can make it happen. I'm not sure if we can make this happen. We're up against Shikso, and it's the Mongols. Oof, the Mongols are tough to beat. We do have the Georgians here, so let's see what we can do. It's going to be a very difficult game, but we want to secure that 10-0. Hello, Ayukson, World of Tanks player. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, bro. Hey, I'm curious, do you ever play the campaign? I do have some campaigns on AoE2 on YouTube, and I will be planning to play the Warcraft 3 campaign potentially. So it's a maybe at some point down the line, all right? So Warcraft 3 campaign can be a thing that we check out. I'm not 100% sure, but we will keep that in mind, okay? But I don't want to make any promises, because when I make promises, then people ask me about it all the time, and I feel really guilty if I don't do it. So no promises, but it's a maybe. I think it could be a really cool idea. All right. Go ahead and do this. The Warcraft campaign is the best RTS campaign. People have been saying really good things about it. I just can't imagine it being like that good. I don't know. I don't know what makes a campaign so good. I guess I have to just try it out for myself and see. I think the AoE2 campaigns are pretty damn good. So we'll see what the Warcraft one has to offer. It's the story cinema. Okay. I'm all for a good story. I don't mind a good story. I think chat might be overrating it a tiny bit. Maybe. That was one of the fastest scouting the maps I've ever seen. Yeah, it came at the cost of not having my food under the TC when I needed it, but overall it was pretty good. I think the next board is up here. It's in the one area I didn't scout, like very typical. I've been having that issue lately. One more of that guy. This guy, I'm gonna make house. I have a H for Hera shape on the berries. Lowercase h. What's my favorite game besides AV2? That's a good question. Historically, it's maybe League of Legends. But I go through phases. Like now, I'm not touching League for a while now. But I'll go on like some pushes and try to push Elo and see if I can get to like Challenger, see if I can get to like Grandmaster, see if I can get like high Elo. I find that really fun. I like the competitiveness there. So I would say historically probably League. I just think it's a very fun game. But I have many different games that I enjoy playing. Like for example, right now I'm into some Yu-Gi-Oh, which is very strange, I know. But I like playing some high-level Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I'll play some Hearthstone Battlegrounds sometimes. I enjoy watching some chill Zelda speedruns as well. Highest rank I got in League was Grandmaster, so it's pretty good. But I think one of these days, one of my dreams as a streamer is to do a road to Challenger on stream. I think that would be really cool. A big Challenger push, you know, long streams, similar to what I'm doing with Warcraft, but with League. That's one of my dreams. I think at some point I'd like to do it, but we'll see. I'm a bit late to the wood, but it's okay. I'm upping really fast, so even if I'm a bit late to the barracks, it should still be in good time. Opponent's already walling, though. Interesting. Gotta do it while your hands are still young. Yeah, I think I have a few years in me still. But yeah, it's a good point as well. Yeah, normally you should take some wood with the straggler tree builds as well. Kind of what went wrong, I think. Didn't you already do it when you quit AV2? Not really. That was that was like more of like a break because of a kind of AV4 going down the drain. I was looking for something else, but I wouldn't say that I have to be limited by that experience. This is crazy though. I know there's some villagers here. I have to chase. It's a hill. This is so good for him. This is ridiculously good for him. Dude, why can't I click anything? Just make it here. I want to fight very soon. Before the spears start coming in. Problem to have, like, he's already fully walled, to have 0 counterplay. Losing those 2 bills is so bad. We have to go all in CA this game, I'm pretty sure. I want to see if I can clear it up with just these 4 scouts. If I do it well, I lose 0. Yeah, and I heal. Nice, I did that pretty well. Lost 0. And I only needed 4, which is good. Oh no! Oof, thank you, Leopard. That was a downhill spear. Very scary. He saved the scout, which is annoying. But let's just see if he has any range follow-up now. Oh, I'm muted, sorry. Yeah, I wanted to play CA, but I think I might have to play Skirms because he's kind of walled up here with the range already. I could try to run in here. It's not very good, though. I'm going to fake it. Try it again. Let's see if he's, like, scared by it. I'll go for it. It makes a second spear, so it's not going to be a good play, but I'm kind of desperate to do something because I lost 2 vills for free. Yeah, that's actually very worth. That's super worth. So I killed the Vil. I took him off gold a bit. All great. Another low HP Vil. I'm gonna go for him. Ah, couldn't quite get him. I can go back for him though? No. Very fun. So I'm actually super locked in and engaged. Because seeing him have a weak Vil like that, interesting to me. But he knows I'm going for him now. It's like the chances I get him are like super low. I have to weaken another Vil, so he thinks I have multiple targets. Tons of idle time still. Worth. Hera, what is this community tournament? It's a community tournament run by a member of our community. And it's the second edition. It's open for all ELOs. They have competitive brackets because they put you in the ELO that you correspond to. And there's even a $1,000 cash prize on the top brackets. So check it out, Joe, if you're interested. Specialist Cup 2. I think it's a really good experience to play in these community tournaments, by the way. Because you get to see what it's like to like plan and prepare, strategize, pick the maps, etc. Who's casting the community tournament? I don't know if anyone's casting it. I think it's more like you just play in it. But there's probably going to be some smaller creators that like to cover these events. So there could be some people casting it. I'm not promoting it as my project. I'm promoting it just to help out and kind of bring people to it that want to play and help the production of that tournament as well. I'm so bad in this game. Can you coach me? I can coach. Yeah, coolly. Listen, I've got multiple ways for you to get better. The free option, my YouTube videos, my streams, you can watch and learn. Ask questions, no problem. The paid option number 1, my Patreon for the exclusive guides and in-depth content to get better at the game. And then the very expensive option, which is my hourly coaching that I only recommend if you can afford it. Otherwise, it's not worth. So those are the 3 ways that you can get better at this game through me and my content. I signed up thanks to the stream today. Amazing. Incog, I hope you have a good time with it, bro. How do you know that people aren't smurfing in low elos? They have like a vetting process and stuff. It can happen that there's like a smurf that happened. Actually, I ran a community tournament in the past. And a pro player, I won't name who it is, a pro player of today, let's say a top 20 pro, he's a high profile guy, he smurfed in it. And he said he didn't do it for the money. It was a cash prize, but he just did it because he wanted to play with his friends. So that was like very. And the worst part about that is they lied to me. I reviewed the footage. I'm a pro player. I reviewed the footage. I'm like, listen, guys, I'm not stupid. I know you guys are cheating. I know this is a high level player. And they're like, no, it's not. This guy's just a young talent. Like he's really good. I'm like, guys, this is literally a pro player playing. It's so obvious to tell. And eventually they came clean. But yeah, I was mostly mad that they lied. Like, why would you lie? I have to go back. He has ballistics. Oof, that's bad. That's really bad. Oof. So yeah, it can happen, but usually it's easy to tell. And I would say most people have like crazy integrity anyways. But that is the danger of putting cash prize for these tournaments. I will say. There's always that danger for sure. But like I said, usually it's easy to tell. Bad timing on his dive, I think. He's killing a lot of my freaking villagers, though. That's probably worth, yeah, it's worth it for him. That's probably, yeah, that's almost certainly worth it. Hera, can you plan my account during the tournament? Yeah, Joe, no problem. I got you, bro. The Patreon privilege. Say less, we'll win this shit together. I got you, bro. I got you. That was like 10 bills. It was horrible for me. I think I'm dead this game, actually, which is hilarious. It's going to be a 9-1. Looking like a 9-1. It's actually entirely my fault as well. Taking the wrong woodlands. Let's try to lock in and win it, but confidence at an all-time low right now. I might be tempted to go for a forward here. That's really good. Crossbow build down. Hit the Magnon a little so he repairs and wastes resources. A lot of damage. I will lose the knights though, but that's a lot of damage. Oof, good quick wall. Good quick wall. Well played, bro. Trap my knights. How dare you? Not cool, but it was kind of cool. Perfect church location. I didn't get armor on those knights, but that's because I kind of expected them to die or be useless. They ended up dying, but they weren't useless at least. It's pretty good. They brought some value to our kingdom before dying. That's TC number 3. I'm in a good position then. Well, it's not good, but it's playable. Which, all things considered, is pretty good. Terrible. Whoa. That is genuinely one of the worst things that could have possibly happened right now. I never got ballistics. Horrible. I already have university. And 1, boys. It's cooked. We lost. We're at the forward castle. It's gonna be a complete all-in. Why did he suddenly go back? I kind of want him to be forward. He wants to forward castle me. We're gonna have to just go for it. Yeah, he has the hill here. Can't play against that. He sees me here, I'm sure. Maybe not. Nice farm trick. Need to hit that, need to hit that. I didn't get it. Give me the score lead, give me the score lead. Score lead. Are we actually winning this game? Church to protect that area. Castle will go up. Best thing I can do is kill the builds. Going up rather fast, so cut away from that. One more build and I'm out. Right to the corner. Good run in from him. Farms are key. Couple Manaspa into his base. That's really good. Get a castle down here, just so I can actually play the game at my house. In my house. Cut away from those monks. The gate has to die. More farms. It's looking better and better actually. Comes in with Magyars, but here I'm not too worried about that. Trying to save these monks. Oh, I didn't see that. That's really bad. I needed that castle. But this is also really bad for him there. Oh, but he has a SAR. And he kept this castle up. Oh, that might be GG. Really bad. Nice, killing a lot of stuff there with the raids. I'm buying time with this castle as well. Nice, you opened the gates. Have to do this to kill this tribe. Elite Manaspa. He's not on those woodlands anymore. He doesn't really have a counter to my Manaspa though. Especially with Elite. Elite is so strong. I can probably just brute force my way through that castle in the center. But that's the stupid way to do it. Let's be smart for a bit. Keep raiding him. Outpost on the side. I have no stone. I'd like some stone. But that's being trapped from too safe of a castle. I think I might just let him get that. Alright, all in that castle, maybe. Send some back to defend. I can kill the castle. My Manaspa are really strong. Score is looking really good for me. GG, well played. What should I do? I thought I had a little lead. No? GG in the chat, guys. You know, he had a massive lead. You had a massive lead. I don't know though. Maybe faster imp. That was a crazy comeback. He doesn't know what he should do, but it was a crazy comeback. 10-0, guys. I had to lock in there, honestly. I had to lock in because I really wanted to secure the 10-0 for the day. And we had just a crazy game. He gets the dream castle in front of my base on a hill. Killing all my farms. I mean, I went for a 1% forward castle once again. He's saying you're too good. Thank you, Shake. So appreciate that, my friend. And we tried to just expand to the top and just go all over the place. It was so difficult, though. We made the call for the faster imp, and that was, in the end, what probably won it for us. I tried my best for that one, guys. That was a good game, though. +3, we'll take it. 10-0 for the day. We climbed like 100 elo today, or maybe like 80 elo. It was a really good one. 10-0. I couldn't be happier, honestly. It was a great day. What a great day. Yeah, that forward castle is saving me so many games. Mad respect. Well, I would have come back. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being around. Witnessing the 10-0 and supporting me through it. It's awesome. I mean, it's not the craziest thing ever, but, you know, it's a nice little achievement. We just set a goal for ourselves and we hit that goal, so that feels good, you know? Feels awesome. It was fun to watch it. Thanks for watching, guys. That's awesome. But, guys, the stream's not over, so it was a 4-hour AW2 segment. We went 10-0. The Dream segment, I'll take some of the best games from that and send them to YouTube as well, especially that last game was a banger. From now, though, thank you for watching, everyone. We're going to move on to some Warcraft 3. So we can play some Warcraft, and we can have a good time in practice for Grubby's tournament. So if you guys want to watch some Warcraft 3, it's another RTS. Please come down to my Twitch live stream, if you guys don't mind. Let me go ahead and link that on YouTube. I'm going to end the YouTube live stream now. I would love to continue going, but I do have to practice the Warcraft, all right, guys? So I'm going to link the Twitch live stream, Warcraft 3 time. If you guys are watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. This is the end of the AW2 segments. I'm going to end the stream on YouTube. We're going to continue on Twitch. We're going to switch to Warcraft 3, another RTS we're practicing for Grubby's tournament. If the focus is not great. So come on down. I left the link on the YouTube chat. But yeah, take care, guys. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Really appreciate it. If you don't want to watch Warcraft, watch some of my other videos on YouTube. Enjoy some of my other AW2 content. That's amazing as well. Thank you guys. Much love on YouTube. Take care. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one, eh? Peace, peace, peace. We'll see you tomorrow for another AW2 stream as well. Later, YouTube.